Alright, well I just wanted to go over some gear recommendations and some perk recommendations, weapons. I went over my perks briefly and they're listed here if you couldn't hear me or you couldn't see them, with the nice cool picture of Vindicta right here. Okay. At least level 85 wand and orb if you can't afford T90s. If you can't afford tier 90s, I would recommend like the Kaiware wand with the orb. They came out with the orb now, so I mean that's awesome. It's basically the same as, it has the same accuracy as like seismics, but I think seismics are technically still better. Because they have tier 90 accuracy and damage, but the Kyber wand has tier 90 accuracy. Anyways, moving on, armor. Tier 85 power gear would be ideal. Next boots, amulet of souls, or if you're soul splitting, Reaper necklace could work if you're not soul splitting as much. Ring of death, a vigor switch maybe, an asylum ring, luck of the dwarves. I'm not sure about the luck of the dwarf rates at God Wars Dungeon 2. I have a buddy that's going for max Vindicta KC, and he's at like, man, he hit 40,000 Vindicta kills today. And he said that he says that the luck of the dwarfs, he feels like it just like makes his drops less. Like whenever he tried to use it for like a week and didn't get very many lances, and then he didn't use the luck of the dwarfs for like a week and got like all kinds of lances. But anyways, here's the perks, recommendations, gear recommendations. I mean, if you can't afford tier 85 power gear, I mean, you can go down to like subjugation, man, as long as you have good perks on it. You can also use the Anima Core of Saren. It's not as expensive as Virtus, but it's still technically the same without the health bonus and the prayer bonus. I'm pretty sure that's all it's missing. But I just wanted to go over this. I hope you guys enjoyed this guide. Give me a like and a subscribe. Yo, it's Toke. I'm gonna redo one of the videos that I did previously because I figured out how to make this video recording software work a lot better. And so I'm gonna redo this Vindicta guide. I've got Precise 3 Equilibrium 2. I'm gonna go over my perks briefly. I've got on my main hand weapon, I've got Precise 3 Equilibrium 2, which is equivalent to a Precise 5. I just didn't want to dump the money into it because I just got lured or whatever. Crackling 2 Mobile on my top with an Enhanced Devoted 3. Enhanced Devoted 3 is awesome, awesome perk. On the bottoms, I've got a Biting 3 and a Impatient 3. Impatient 3 is awesome. It gives you like a 9% chance to generate more adrenaline for basic hits, or basic abilities, excuse me. On my Seismic Wand switch, I have a Precise 4 Equilibrium 1, which is a huge troll because I want Precise 4 Equilibrium 2. I've tried like 5,000 times. I also have on a Virtus Wand Planted Feet. Planted Feet extends the sunshine. Alright, well, I'm gonna go straight into Vindicta. You want to pray melee. And I kind of like to stay up here at the top. I'm using a Titan. This is an intro to no fooding. So I'm gonna try to get some smooth kills and show you guys how to do this with little to no food at all, so you can camp this boss. See, the fire misses sometimes up here at the top. So when the fire misses, I'm gonna do Planted Feet, Sunshine, Adrenaline Pot. And you want to basically just get off as much DPS as you can possibly until the next fire, or if you can DPS all the way down to 100,000 health, she jumps onto the top of the dragon, and basically it's the next phase. And it looks like the fire missed again. She's gonna get on top of the dragon. She does the same attacks on the dragon over and over. She does a melee hit, a range hit, and then a melee hit. And then she's gonna teleport. As soon as she teleports, she's going to shoot fire wherever you're standing. So she shoots the fire, and then she rushes you and repeats this. She does melee, range, that's when you want a resonance, and then another melee hit. And then she's going to repeat this over and over and over until the fight's done. So teleport, magic, melee, range. So you can switch to range and devotion. Hits a 1. Then you can switch to melee hit, and that'll hit a 1 too. And then she's going to teleport again. That's when you want to put like your bleeds on her and stuff, because whenever some bleeds, whenever whoever the target is, whenever they teleport or move, basically you can like walk the bleed and it just doubles. So I mean, you just want to kind of repeat that rotation over and over and over, and kind of try to get good at it, you know. I'm gonna do maybe a few more kills and just try to show more mechanics that you can possibly do, and try to show you guys this rotation, help you guys get it down. I know the Vindicta guide I did had the most views, so I thought I'd come back to it and do it again and just make it a lot better. Sometimes you can sunshine at the start, and we can see how much damage I can do at the start. She's probably gonna fire soon, so I'm gonna try to make it to where it's not my sunshine, if I can. Yeah. Okay, so I can go back to my sunshine now. DPS. Implanted feet makes it to where your sunshine has 37 seconds instead of 30 seconds. So, I mean, that's just such an awesome, awesome perk to have. So now she's about to get back on top of the dragon and do a melee hit, then a range hit. And usually the first range hit at 100,000 health hits really low, so you don't want to try to res that one. You just want to like prayer switch for it. So she's going to teleport, fire, and then she rushes at you and does the melee hit, range hit. You can resonance that, switch back to melee prayer, drop your bleeds on her. Same rotation over and over and over. You can devotion. Next hit is a 1. Alright, same rotation again. Teleport, fire. And if you don't have devotion, you can debilitate. Debilitate is an ability that basically halves the damage on an attack for the next like 20 seconds or so. Super, super helpful ability. I love using it. As you can see, like, I'm having to actually use food just to pick up the drops, you know. It's once you get the rotations down, man, you can camp here an entire hour without using any food at all. I also feel like I need to make one of these for Hell, where I feel like that would be awesome. Alright, well, I just wanted to include a few short clips and show you guys what's up on this. Maybe I can do one more for you. Whatever. I'll do one more. One more for the lance. How awesome would that be? Get a drop, get one of the rares while I'm making a video to show people how to do it. That'd just be the dream. And also Sonic Wave, if you're using magic, Sonic Wave has an increased chance of accuracy for the next, I think it's like 20 seconds or something, but I'm pretty sure it's invisible. Anyways, it makes it to where your next attacks are going to have more accuracy than if you didn't use Sonic Wave before Threshold. So I usually use Sonic Wave right before a Threshold. Teleport, fire, just gonna melee, then the range hit comes, big heals. It's basically like eating a rocktail, you know? It's like a free rocktail while you don't even have to use it, you know? Enhanced Devoted just procced, you see that? Man, it hit at 1. More Dragon Bones, dank. Well, I hope this helps you guys. I hope you guys can see my interface better. I hope you can see the gameplay better. Drop me a like and a subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.